So briefly, I used to, tell people to practice that very easily. Just maybe you're lying down, maybe you're sitting, and then try to concentrate your mind on your nostril. When you breathe in, and then say in your mind, I. When you breathe out, I will die. I will die. I will die. Just mean, when you breathe in, no breathe out, you will die right away. Just have breathe out, slow, breathe in again, you will die. So you just concentrate your mind on its nostril. I will die. I will die. Stop. This means I can die anytime, any moment. So if you contemplate on the death, it's the one kind of meditation. See, from contemplation on the virtue of the Buddha until this reflection on death, we cannot gain any jhana. We cannot gain any jhana. Right? Because just the object is realities. See? The virtue of the Buddha, the Dhamma, Sangha is the realities. And it's about the morality, generosity, just the deities as a witness, thinking about the saddha, confidence, and so on, all the realities. Contemplation of the peace, nibbana is realities. Contemplation of the death is realities. So this object is not obvious. We cannot gain, we cannot deeply concentrate on this object. That's why we cannot gain any jhana. For kaya gata sati, here's the mindfulness regarding the body. Mindfulness regarding the body. This the body is the 32 impure part of the body. So in our chanting book, we have that. For example, it's the hair of the body, or nail, or teeth, or skin, and so on. We have 32 parts of the body. And mostly, just only 5 is very important. This hair of the body, nail, teeth, skin. Think about their form, just their color, their smell. You will understand how ugly they are, how impure they are. In our chanting book, we have the 32 impure parts of the body. See? In our body, inside, you see that our, the bones, or marrow, or kidney, or heart, or liver, or urine, or many kind of things, the impurity. So if you think about that, it's one kind of meditation. When you practice this kind of meditation, you can gain the first jhana only. The first jhana only. And the last one, anapanasati. This mindfulness regarding the breathing. Breath, right? Breath. This inhalation and exhalation. We have many techniques to do that. You may make counting or breathe in, counting 1, breathe out 2, breathe in 3, breathe out 4, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. You can do it. Or maybe you can do it. Breathe in, breathe out 1, breathe in, breathe out 2. If you don't want to count that, just concentrate your mind on the touching of your nostril. Just touching. Or maybe you just concentrate on your nostril, your nose, the come in and go out. So either way. You can do that. This is Anapana state. This Anapana state can be both tranquility meditation and vipassana insight meditation too. If just your mind just concentrate on your nostril, on a touching, your mind still just concentrate on this point, this samatha, tranquility meditation. If you realize that just the touching, just arising and disappearing, if it's impermanent of just the touching, impermanent of the noting mind, this becomes insight vipassana meditation. For the beginners, maybe should be just tranquility meditation first. After you're familiar with that, you can gain deep concentration, and then you will know their nature, the impermanency of their nature. So that's why this Anapana state can be both tranquility meditation and insight vipassana meditation. For samatha meditation, here, first to fifth, you can gain first jhana or second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, until fifth jhana. This the 10 we call anusati reflection. And now go to Abhamanya 4. This Abhamanya 4 is illimitable. This is the meaning of Abhamanya, illimitable, or sublime state. Some they call it the Brahma Vihara. Brahma is the Brahma, Vihara is the living. So living like Brahma, or noble living. You heard about it? Brahma Vihara. Brahma is the Brahma, or noble. So living like Brahma, or noble living. You see, Abhamanya is illimitable or sublime state. You have 4. At this 4, the first one is metta. It's very important for everyone. So for meditator or non-meditator, we need it. Without metta, without loving kindness, we cannot get peace in our world. Right? Metta. Here, after we finish the 40th subject of meditation, I would like to explain to all of you in detail about metta, because it's very useful for everyone in our daily life. So now I just keep going on to finish the 40th subject of meditation. And metta, all of you know metta, loving kindness, right? Loving kindness meditation. Let's discuss later, okay? Okay, karuna. Karuna is compassion. Compassion. The compassion is one kind of meditation too. Compassion. You realize loving kindness meditation, you love everyone, you know. Karuna, compassion, you want someone to overcome suffering. You don't want anyone to get harm. I will explain you later how to raise this karuna, compassion, meditation. And mudita, appreciative joy. If you see someone, they're happy, prosperous, you feel happy about them. No jealousy, right? Feel happy about them. It's called mudita. And ubeka, this equanimity. Equanimity. When someone do something, maybe please arrest them. Some Did they get punishment? So you're going to help them according to their karma, their action. So just use the equanimity. Just equanimity means view impartial, neither attachment nor aversion. Just balance your mind. Become upekha. This metta, karuna, mudita, upekha. The very important one is the metta. That's why we need to discuss institute later. There's 4 kind of meditation we call apamanya. And the 35 because sanya, right? It's the full name ahari patikula sanya. It's the feeling of loathsomeness about food. The feeling of loathsomeness about food. We speak about our food when you're eating to get this food, to search this food, to prepare for this, to cook this food. It takes time, it takes time for us. And to eat, we have to eat, eating, and chewing. After that, you swallowing, and this food, when you get in your stomach, think about that. Some new later on, how they come, and just go out of your body. Think about food is not. Otherwise, you will get attached to the food. Attachment, craving about food. When you think about the loathsomeness about food, no attachment. You eat for life, for survive. We survive is not for eat. We eat for survive. Just think about the loathsomeness about the food is one kind of meditation. You see, for the metta, karuna, mudita, upekha, for the metta, karuna, mudita, you can gain the first jhana to 4th jhana. For ubekha, the 5th jhana only. And for the sanya, perception, no jhana, you cannot gain any jhana. Even you practice this meditation, you cannot gain any jhana, no jhana. Just listen about food. And Vavutana, analysis. In the full name here, Jadu Dhatu Vavutana. Jadu is 4, Dhatu is the element, the 4 elements. So the 4 meanings, the investigation of the 4 elements. The investigation of the 4 elements with regard to their characteristic and so on. We already know about the 4 elements. First of all, the characteristic of earth element, hardness and softness. The characteristic of water, cohesion, fluidity, cohesion, and characteristic of fire element, yes, hot and cold temperature. The characteristic of air element, sporting, pushing, moving, right. So, each thing about their characteristic, their function, their manifestation, one of those is called analysis. Here we'll study later. We have 20 kind of this earth element. We have the 32 part of this our body, it is classified as the earth element with hardness. The earth element has 20. Among 32, about 12 is the water element, just urine and so on, right? It's the water element. If you still have 4, it's the fire element, and 6, I think the 6th the air element. We should know that. We should know that. So for this one, you can look at our chanting book, the 32 part of our body. About the 20 is that belong to earth element because their characteristics are hardness. There's hair, nail, it's hard, right? Hardness. The urine and so on is the water element. For the heat element, we have 4. That's everyone's body. Here, heat, body heat. This is body heat. And when you get sick, you have fever, temperatures going up from 98 to 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, something like that. This one kind of fire element. And excessive heat, when the heat is over, someone dies. Heat is not only heat, only cold, right? It's for a fire element. It's too cold. Your body is too cold, you die. Because excessive heat or excessive cold. And digestive heat in our body is one kind of this fire element. And for our air element, we have 6 kind of air elements. So I would like you to write it down for knowledge. It's the 6 kind of air elements. Number 1 is the outgoing. This outgoing means which causes vomiting or hiccups. That means outgoing element. And downgoing carries the feces or urine out of the body. Without this downgoing element, you can go to the restroom. And when in the belly, in our bellies, swing in the belly. When you feel hungry, you will hear the noise. That's the wind in the belly. It's outside the bowl. And before, wind in the bowl. Wind in the bowl. And number 5, wind that runs through all limbs. Then you can close the eye, you can open your eye, you can rest your hand, you can stretch your hand, and so on. This means wind that runs through all limbs. And 6th breath, in and out breath. So we have 6 kind of just element. We should know about that. Well, in Bali are called Uttangama Vayu, Adhokama Vayu, Kuchita Vayu, Kutasaya Vayu, Anka Mankanusari Vayu, and asasa, pasasa, while in order. Now we will go to the last one, arupa 4. Arupa 4 you already know when you study chapter 1. Akasanan jayarana and vinyanan jayarana, akincanyayarana, neva sanyana sanyarana. At the first one, but it's easy, you know, for the first akasanan yarana, the infinity of space. Infinity of space. You don't see anything, you know, just the infinity of space. That's the first arupa. The second arupa jhana here, vinyana jayarana, the infinity of the first consciousness. The first consciousness of arupa. The third one, akincanyarana, is means nothingness. Nothingness. This nothingness is means the first arupa jhana is nothingness. And the last one, neva sanyana sanyarana, is meter perception, not perception. It's very subtle. And when you practice this kind of meditation for the first, this infinity of space, that this is infinite, this is infinite, this is infinite. It's all the time, you know. And for the second jhana, it is the infinite. It is infinite. For the third jhana, there is not whatever. This is not whatever. It's nothing. And for the fourth jhana, it is calm. It's sublime. So, altogether, the fourth is subject of meditation. Today's time's up. Thank you.